Hello everybody. I'm coming early for Tshirt Tuesday, so that might mess some people up. But I went ahead and I did an order at the local barbecue place, so I'm gonna leave at 6. So I had to do this early. Anyways, so I'm here right now, and just to keep everybody feeling good, here's what I want to know. What fun things did you do today? What fun things did you do today? Or are you going to do? For me, I'm going to treat myself to barbecue ribs. I have to be there at 6:15 to pick them up. So, there we go. I'm just getting this ready over here. My little helper. I have some helper apps that I use to help me do all this, and since I am doing this alone all the time, I have to do that. So, hey, I might actually start teaching people how to do this. Just might. We'll see. Anyways, I have Tshirt Tuesday, and today, I wanted to make sure I remembered again to congratulate Lynette and Jenny. Lynette won the top fan club drawing for this last week. You have to be on the top fan list, and Facebook controls that. I don't control that. Top fans are awarded that badge by how much they participate with the page. And then Jenny won the mystery hostess drawing. And what that is everybody who purchases from me each week gets into the mystery party, because there's always a mystery hostess party. So I'm going to start another one tonight. I will have all kinds of goodies and things inside the VIP group for people who participate inside the VIP group. You have to be in the VIP group, and other designers cannot be there. So before I get going on and on about this, we're going to get started here with my thing, and I think I'm going to adjust this just a little. There we go. So we get most of this here. And let me go ahead. I'm going to use parchment paper this time. I have been using the Teflon sheets, but the parchment paper, people, works really well. Parchment paper works really well as well. I did have somebody who asked me, can I use paper instead? Yes, you can. So here's what we do. And I'm doing the splash technique again, since I came up with that, back in February. It has been very popular. And the key here, when we use the Couture inks, we don't usually use, we don't usually use water. We don't want it to bleed, but with the splash technique, that's exactly what we're going for. So I'm just going to go ahead and soak down my shirt with a lot of water. And I say a lot because I want to make sure it bleeds. So it's wet, and I do have a Teflon sheet inside of it. You can see that kind of here. It's actually beating up. I use Teflon sheets instead of parchment paper because Teflon sheets make it easier. So we can kind of see, and got that. Okay, so that's wet, and that's kind of flowing around. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead right over here, and I wonder if I probably can't move that. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is swap it so you guys can see everything. You don't have to see my face to see this. I've got my paper right here, and I'm going to go ahead and put some ink on there. I'm just going to put several different colors of ink. So I'm going to use the Couture Coral. Everybody keeps calling it teal. It's not teal. No, it is a long way from teal. So I'm just spreading this on here like this. Okay? I think that's enough Couture coral. I'm trying to make sure I don't call it teal, because it's not teal. And I'll put that right there. We're going to add some Tide. I have Tide here. And let me grab another little stir stick. And this is kind of messy. I'm finding these things out like that. I'm going to set that on there for now. And scrape it off. Put that over there. Close it up, and I will just hold this down like this, because I just want to hold it down. I'm going to get a little bit of yellow in there, because we want some bright colors. So if you're out there, let me know what kind of fun things you did today. I have seen lots of hilarious videos. I've seen some singers out there like Keith Urban, Garth Brooks. There's a blast from the past for me. Just lots of people coming online, dancing, singing. There's a lady that I didn't share her today, but she comes in and they've been singing old songs. Can't remember her name. It's like Mary or Marie. I can't remember. But those people are out there. So many people doing so many things. So we're going to do one more. And I'm trying to keep my shirt out of there because I don't want to get my shirt messed up. And I'm going to put a little bit of silver in it because I want some silver. So blot, blot. And I'm getting this pretty tight this time around. Lots and lots of ink here. I have exactly an hour to finish this, and YouTube hates me when I go over 40 minutes, just so you guys know. So I'm trying to keep this as quick as possible. So again, if you're out there, give me some hearts, show me some love. It really, really helps when you guys spread the love. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this with a little water just to kind of help it mix. And I'll take this and just drag it through this time. And we're going to see what we get when I turn it over and drop it on here. So here we go. It's already going all over the place. And I'm just going to keep spreading it around. Just like this. This time I am smooshing it, and just kind of spreading it around as much as I can before I pull it up, and then I'll do some more. If I were really wanting to do some, I would do this more, but I'm not going to. So toss that in the trash over there. And you can kind of see it's looking real spotty. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more water here. And I had somebody ask me, can you use a paintbrush? Well, I don't see why not. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull it with the paintbrush. Hey, that's working pretty well. This was just a spur of the moment idea to pull it out with a paintbrush. Just like that. I'm just going to go ahead and blotch this out on a towel right here so I can keep it clean. How's that? Somehow I managed to get something in there. We're going to get that out. Just like this. Wait, got a lot of Tide right there. Rinse that brush out. So if you're out there and you're watching this, let me know in the comments here below what you're thinking, if you would like to try this. By the way, I am going to be starting up retreats, little virtual retreats, because everybody needs some kind of happiness. My brush is shedding. Look at that. The brush is shedding. Ugh. Look at that. I just figured something out. If I put more water on the brush, it helps me spread out the ink. Just like that. So if you're out there and you're seeing this, let me know, drop me a note that you are seeing me make this. Here we go, brushes. This is what I get for using cheap brushes. And I'm feeling the need for some more silver, so I'm gonna drop some silver, some more of this silver ink in here. Just drop it in. Let's see what I have. See what happens. That over there. Now let's go for it. I think that's good enough. Now, it looks kind of dark right now, but honestly, what's going to happen is it's going to dry out. It's going to, when it dries out, it's a lot brighter than it looks right now. So, the next thing to do is start drying it out. So, we'll start off, I'm going to start off with this. This is my heat gun. And I'll start off with the heat gun, and then after I think it's sufficiently dry, what I'll do next is I'll go in and I'll start using my heat press, which is just over here, and I'm going to turn that on. Just real quickly. There. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Got some on this side. It's all right. So we're going to go ahead and start drying this out. Just a little bit using the heat gun. So, not seeing anybody out there because you guys aren't catching me. If you are seeing me and you aren't saying anything, feel free to spread the love and let everybody know what's going on here. Just trying to get this dry now. Just get it dry enough so that I can use a heat press on it. The heat press will dry it even more. But it's easier if it's mostly dry. Oh no! My light went out. Flip the switch. Broke it. Darn. Okay. Let's see if I can plug this in somewhere else, because at least it didn't pop the entire thing, which is a good thing. So let me unplug this as it popped that switch over. Let's see if I can. There we go. We're switching. We're switching really quickly. Okay. I am switching over to my heat press, and the heat press itself will start drying this. I know it's a weird way to dry something, but I've done it before. It does work. And these Teflon sheets work really, really well for protecting your heat press. You can use an iron successfully with this. It's not that difficult. I'm gonna slide it down because I need some more room. You guys can see the steam coming up. Let's see. It's still wet. If I was willing to wait a day, I would probably wait to let it dry out, but I'm not willing to wait. Let's see where we're at. Everybody see? I need it to be dry because I have one other thing to do to it. Every little thing is gonna be all right. And it will be all right. We may think that it's not going to be all right, but it will be all right. There's a lot of things we can live without, except for our lives. Stay in and stay safe, everybody. Stay in and stay safe. So again, I just wanted to mention a congratulations out to Lynette and Jenny. Lynette won the top fan drawing. You have to be a top fan to participate in that. And Jenny, she was the mystery party hostess winner. Mystery parties are happening inside my Easy Crafters craft room. And mystery party participants are those people who make orders. They will actually get entered into that drawing. And once the party is done, once a week on Mondays, somebody gets drawn and wins. Somebody gets to win. So yeah, we're still pretty damp. I'm gonna let it go 30 seconds one spot, 30 seconds the next spot, and just hope that I can get it to dry doing that. And as you guys are watching that, I'm gonna go grab one of the shirts that I have previously done, and this is actually a shirt that is going out to Lynette. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. Right here, this shirt is what Lynette has won, and this is using that splash technique. So it's a pretty cool shirt. And actually, this shirt that I'm working on right now may be the next one to go in a drawing. But for you to win a t-shirt, you have to be in the top fan club. and the top fan club is something that Facebook chooses. So please be sure to participate. You have to like the page, you have to follow the page, you have to react to the posts, you have to comment on the posts, all of those things, and sharing the post doesn't hurt either. Those are all things that will get you into the top fan club. Here we go. Just trying to get this dried out as much as possible. I think it's getting there. It doesn't feel as damp. Of course, I managed to fold. What did I get in there? Something folded. Oh, it was the back of the shirt. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. We'll pull that up. This is gonna go over here and just kind of chill out. I'm going to pull this up and try and dry it off. Boy, we are really pulling up on that. I managed to get a fold in there. I'm a little sad about that, but that's okay. We have a big shirt here. So, next up, let's see how this came up. You know, I think the silver is making splotches there. These spots. A little bit too much ink. That's okay. We're gonna live with it. So, the next part, and I was gonna use gold, but now that I'm looking at this, I think I'm gonna use white ink. Use a white ink over the top. So it shows up better. Just saying. And once I take this out of the back, this will probably look better. Let's see. We're only at 30 minutes. Only at 30 minutes. So here we go. I'm gonna make sure I cool this off a little bit. And I am going to pull this off the backing. I'm gonna lay this down right about here. And open up my white. Let's go for it. Real quick. Because that's what we do. Just putting this in here. Getting it right into the silk screen. This is a silk screen. It has an adhesive on the back, which makes it reusable. Makes it so much fun. Okay. Pulling that off. I'm going to pull this off and go drop it in water while you guys admire. Ta-da! There it is. I'm going to drop this in the water so it gets clean. cleaned off. And I won't be able to use this unless it works. Let me see if I can get it to work. Because I think the surge protector thing busted. Let's see if I can get down here. Without shocking myself. Oh look, it's gonna work. I'm gonna dry this, and then I'm gonna put the heat press on it again, and we're gonna be done. And I'll pull that sheet out of the back so you guys can see, because this brown Teflon sheet is actually causing it to look darker than it really is. Okay, I think that will work. Grab my Teflon sheet right here, and we are going to heat press. Now, this you don't need to use a heat press. I'm using a heat press at 350 degrees for 30 seconds. You don't have to do that. You can do with an iron, 4 minutes one side, 4 minutes the other side. So you would turn it inside out and do it on the other side. I like to make sure that I sandwich my project with Teflon sheets. You don't have to use those. You can use the parchment paper as well. There we go. I'm going to go down here, go again, just to make sure. And then we're done. How's that? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost done. Almost done. Here it goes. It's done. Roll this up because I need to roll it up. The sheet, this is still a little bit damp. That's okay. We're gonna call it good. Take that out. I did wet that down a lot. I may go back afterwards and do more to it. So here we go. Here, let's, right here. Every little thing is gonna be all right. You guys, little thing is gonna be all right. You just gotta have a little trust. So, with that said, I'm gonna say goodnight because I have ribs to go get. And remember, this t-shirt and other t-shirts like it are going to be included in the top fan drawings. So if you would like to get a top fan t-shirt, guess what? Become a top fan to Easy Crafters. My name is Desiree again. I'm Desiree Herrera, and you can find me on my Couture website. That's couture.com/crafteasy. I know, I should change that to Easy Crafters. And also, don't forget to get into the VIP group so that you can actually, the craft room, the Easy Crafters craft room, I forgot I renamed it. But get in there because you don't want to miss out on the mystery hostess parties and the opportunity to get some hostess gifts. All right, everybody. Everything is going to be all right.